Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back for another episode to the channel where the intro is important and fun to watch. I'm going to show you something here, just as the title of the video says, how to make millions of credits easily without doing anything. I think that's the title, or something like that. Well, since they changed this camo system, you can go in your garage here like I am, and click where I have, and you'll notice that over the years you may have accumulated all sorts of emblems and flags and shit, like these shamrocks. I don't know how I've won so many of these. And now that you can buy all these different types of camos and different types of things, you can actually sell the ones that you've accumulated in your garage for 10,000 credits a pop. Now, how many shamrocks did I have there? Like 50? That's 500,000 credits. And you can just go through your garage like this, you know, and just, I've sold enough of those. Like, do I have other stuff? Like, I sell some of these, what is this, a pumpkin? Some shit? Where did I get all this stuff? I don't know. You could just scroll around in here and look around. Look, I got some funny ghost things. Just sell those. I'm going to sell them all. And I'll tell you, actually, I know, because I made this video after I finished. I made something like 4.5 million credits. Look, I've got like 6 American flags. I mean, do I need to put American flags on all my freaking tanks? Yeah, sell them, you know, just work your way through here. Find them. Find what you have. And if you don't want them, sell the things. And you can make 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 million credits. The easy way. It's legit. Look at my credits building up there. Huh? Who says you don't learn anything on Klaus's channel? Huh? Now what else should we learn today? Let's watch a game. Let's learn how to have an epic game. Why not, huh? In a Cromwell B, Ram Raid 90 from the TDU clan is going to show us, and I'm not kidding, this is one of the most epic games I've ever seen. At least the results. And how many of you are going to stick around to see what the results are? Or are you logging off already to go log into your garage and sell all your flags? I'm not kidding. You could make 4 or 5 million credits, some of you, if you've been playing for a while. At least I guarantee a million. You're all going to make 1 million credits after you watch this video, thanks to Klaus Kellerman, unless you already knew. But if you didn't know, you better thank me in the comments. I just made you millions of credits. All right, anything for you guys. I love you guys. But Ram Raid 90 here from the TDU clan. Did I shout out the TDU clan? My voice is cracking. Did I shout you guys out? Now, you got a great player in your clan here, and I'm going to try and do him justice, and we're going to watch this game. And it's not going to be one of those romp 'em, stomp 'em, you know, just go wild kind of games where all sorts, you know, guy drives around like a lunatic, but nobody shoots him. No, this guy plays meticulously, and it's a close game. It's really close. As a matter of fact, it doesn't start very well for his team. And he is not top tier, and he's in a tank with no armor, and he's going to do his best to try and win this game. And he's meticulous, and he looks at the map, and he tries to figure out where to go. And the first thing that he noticed was that almost none of his team went north, so there's no point sitting in the north and kind of dying. That flank, he can already see that flank is going to die. You see that on the map? Like, there's almost nobody. So do you stay on the nobody flank and die, or do you go ram your teammate? No, or do you go to the flank that your whole team went? If it's a lemming rush, you might as well go and help and win the strong flank quickly, which is what he's going to try and do here. And that just tells me right away that he knows how to look at the map, right? Do you guys get that? Like, and 90%, well, not 90%, but there's so many people that have the opposite reaction in the game. They see a flank like the north. Nobody went north. So there'll be 1 or 2 guys that did go north as he runs into a building here. I told you that the game starts off pretty tough for him. If you're the 1 or 2 guys that go north and no one comes to help you, the tendency is to ping, 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 assholes, losers, fuck you, team. You're a bunch of lemmings. Complain, complain. And then just stay there and die, like the guy that was up there is dead. Or what you could do is look at the fucking mini-map. You know, that thing that it's pretty big on my recordings here in the bottom right. Look at the mini-map and then think, oh, Nobody came up here with me. I think I should probably leave and just go help somewhere else where everyone went. Rather than complain, just use your W key, because your tank has an engine, and just drive somewhere else, which is what he's done. And they've lost the flank, but he went down here to help the strong flank. And alas, the team is just not that talented, and even the strong flank has taken too long to win. Now look at the cluster of green dots on the east side of the map. They're going to continue going to the base because we were going this way and that's where we're going. And he's the only guy that realizes, well, someone has to go back because they're at our base now. They're capturing our base. The idea is to reset. You know, like, how many people look at the mini-map and just look at it and try and decide what to do? Like, there's a lot of information on the mini-map. And he's looked at it and he's learned something from it. It's amazing how many people don't look at it, and if they look at it, they have no fucking clue what's on it. To them, it's just, well, there's green dots and red dots. It's so confusing. There's some circles on it. I really don't know what's going on. It's just baffling. But if there's one thing, other than how to make millions of credits easily, if there's one thing you learn from this video, is look at the mini-map. There's information on it that helps you decide where to go and what to do. And that's what he's done. He hasn't played, this is not Unicom's skill, right? He's not a, well, actually, I don't know, maybe he is a Unicom, but it's not rocket science, right? He's not the theory of relativity. This is not the cure for lupus, right? This is just, look at the fucking map. There's no one up north. If I stay here, I'm going to die. I'll leave. And then look at the map again. Oh, they're all going to be at our base in 4 or 5 seconds. I should go back. Like, that's not fucking rocket science. So what I'm saying is, I mean, and he doesn't really know that he can't climb up there unless someone boosts you. You know, he's driven into houses. He's fumbling around the rocks. He's driven up the side of cliffs. This guy is not, you know, he's not the Mr. Infallible Super Unicom genius, right? He's just a regular guy trying to play the game, but at least he knows that he should at least look at the freaking map to figure out where the enemies are, right? I mean, if that's all you got to do to increase your chance of winning, probably doubling your effectiveness in the game, then why not do that? I bet a whole bunch of you don't even turn the mini-map on or have it the size of a postage stamp, which is, I mean, just make it. Hit the, what do you hit? The plus sign. If you hit the plus sign on your keyboard, the mini-map gets bigger. Just when the game starts, hit the plus sign until it gets as big as possible, and then hit the minus sign once, and leave it that size. The size that you see it on my screen here. If your mini-map is smaller, then you're, you know, you probably have no fucking clue where to go 90% of the time, and you wouldn't know that you don't have a clue where to go because you have no clue where anyone is because the green and the red dots are too small. Anyway, okay. I haven't even commented on the game, but at least I've noticed that he has reacted to where the green dots and the red dots are on the map, and he's driven around to the right places, and he's still alive, and he's got a lot of damage, and all the lemmings on his team are dead, and the guys that went to the north and didn't react to being by themselves are dead. Now seriously, look at the map. There is a lot of information on there. Look, there's 2 red dots, the last known position of enemies. But there's 5 enemies left. That means 3 of them have not been spotted yet. And he knows where his teammates have gone and been already. And if those 3 have not been spotted, it means they're camping at their base or they haven't moved up, right? You can learn things by looking at the freaking map. Just look at the map. It's not rocket science, for Christ's sakes. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we know how to make millions of credits. You've heard the rant. Let's consider that the intro. Now let's watch the action here. Okay, it's 6 versus 2, and he's noticed that the big TD has turned around to face him, so he's not going to poke out again, and he's hoping his teammate in the Tiger is going to come and help, and the artillery's shooting him, and he shot the TD again, and the Tiger has ran the TD and died, And he killed the TD, but I think the tiger died first. So it was him versus 5 for a split second there, and now there's 4. So if you've played this game, you probably know if it's you versus 5 and you win Kolobanov's medal. That's right, Kolobanov's, not Kolobanov's, like the Brits call it. It's Kolobanov's. Have you heard of a Russian guy named Kolobanov? No. His name is Kolobanov, right? Kolobanov. If you called the guy Kolobanov, they wouldn't give you any more vodka. Or you'd be sent to the Gulag or Siberia or something like that. It's Kolobanov! All right. There's 4 guys. It's him versus 4. Is he gonna win, or have I trolled you in this video? Is he gonna get blasted by Artie? You don't know, huh? Seriously, now you're thinking about it, right? You don't actually know, do you? He's spotted. He's taken a shot. There's a lot of Artie in this game. They're gonna be shooting at him. There's another one, and he's sitting still and he's stunned. Oh, locate another target because that one stunned you. And oh, there's a guy. It's an SPG gonna shoot him up the ass. He's being flanked by an SPG. Get the hell out of there. And there's someone capping. Now, what could be worse? He's surrounded by scumbags. He's surrounded by 3 SPGs. There's another one. He's surrounded by, and he's stunned. He's stunned again. Wow, he's stunned. Hey, look at this. He's stunned and he's got to, come on. He missed because he's stunned. And now he doesn't have the gun depression on the rear. And he's got him. There's SPGs around him and there's a guy capping. He's got to get the hell out of there. And I'm getting excited now because now the exciting part has started. And does he have enough time to get back? Forget the SPGs. He's got to get back. Now, I guess he wanted to kill the SPGs first because if he's fighting the tank, he will be spotted, and he didn't want to get shit on from above. So it was a good plan, but the enemy is capping now, and that's going to be that Russian medium tank. It's probably in the cap, so he's got to work his way back. Will he get back in time? And will he get hit by artillery when he caps? Or not caps, resets cap. Okay, there's the guy. And make this shot count. Enemy vehicle destroyed. And he's spotted. And he's smart enough to get behind cover here. And where are the shots? Where are the shots? No shots. He was spotted, and there's no shots. Well, that's strange. No shots? There's the shot. It missed. Okay, they were not aiming here. Maybe they thought he was headed for the middle. Okay, now it's him versus 2 scumbags. If he pulls this off, he wins. Huh? Kolobanov's medal. That's right, Kolobanov. And is he going to win it, or is he going to get shotgunned by artillery? I told you I was going to do 2 things. I said I was going to show you how to make millions of credits easily, and I was going to show you an epic game. Would I lie to you guys? Come on. Would I troll you like that? Let's watch. Now he's snaking around here. You see the 2 red dots on the map. If you are one that knows to look at the mini-map, you would see that there are 2 red dots on that map if you've turned on the feature that is last known position of enemies. You can turn that on in your game settings. And now he knows those 2 red dots are where those enemies were last spotted. And oh, there's one. See, now he spotted that guy and one of the red dots disappeared. So the guy moved. It's an SPG, but he actually moved. He knows that P stands for propelled. Oh, and there's the other guy. All right, well, you know, this is pretty smart. The 2 SPGs have gotten together to make it more difficult, because now if he moves in to get a shot, he can shoot one of them, but they're both going to take a shot at him. So let's see if he can do it here. At least that's what that would be the smart thing to do if you were an SPG. But alas, are they together? No. And they're facing the wrong way. So he can shoot him up the ass! And the commander, that British commander, politely told him, got him, and by the way, I can't see the target. Which is always nice that they programmed that in there, right? After you kill one of those enemies, got him, and by George, I can't see the target. I thought I'd mention that after we blew him to smithereens. I got him, and Yes, I can't see him anymore. Which is what you want your commander to say, right? Because you could be confused. Okay, let's see him going. He likes to try and climb up places that are not climbable. And he's knocking down some trees just to make it easier for the enemy to know where he is. Eh? So you see what I'm saying, guys? You just have to look at the freaking map because, like, he's not doing everything right. And I guess this SPG it did see the trees fall, so he is pointed in the right direction. And is he going to take a shot? Is he going to take a shot? Come on, is he going to get one shot by the SPG? The SPG missed, but he's stunned. He repaired, and oh yeah! Target lost. Oh, we've won the game. We've killed him, but I can't see the target. Kolobanovs, Dimitri's, and whatever, and Lucky. I didn't see the Lucky. I guess one of his enemies. You know what the Lucky medal's for? It's when an enemy tries to shoot you but kills one of his own teammates, and that teammate has to be within 10 meters of you. That happened in this video, and I had no idea. That's how observant I am. But I tell you, the one thing I do look at is the mini-map. And if you look at the mini-map, you can climb up the side of cliffs, you can knock down trees, you can do hundreds of things wrong. But, you know, looking at the mini-map, it helps. It helps. That's what I'm telling you. Now, okay, go on. Go to your garage, click those little flags and shamrocks, and go make millions of credits. You can thank me in the comments. You know, you're welcome.